No captivity. Freezy, freezy.
I know as a man I gotta get it on my own. But imagine, I want y'all to think about this. Imagine if every family was so tight. If you started, let's just use YouTube for example. If you started a YouTube channel and if every family was tight to death, Trump tight, you wouldn't have to worry about your viewership. I'm pretty sure everybody got at least 20 people in their family. You will have a minimum of 20 people watching your damn show. I'm talking about from your siblings to your parents to your cousins. Why isn't it like that? I know everybody got lives of their own, but why isn't it like that? What stemmed from that? Let me tell you something. There are families that actually operate like that. People of the Jewish community, they operate like that, right? Mafia, they operate like that, right? They're not black people, but they operate like that. Why is it? Where did we get that from? I mean, does this have a connection to unstable households? Does an unstable relationship between a mother and father transcend to an unstable relationship with siblings or a child? Or a lot of times I've seen it played out in generational. You know what I'm saying? Just more than one family. I'm talking about, listen, think about it. Two parents, right? Tumultuous. Then it branches down to the kids. Let's say they have 4 kids, right? Division. 2 parents, division. Then they have kids. The kids see the division. Now the kids are conditioned to divide. Now they have kids. Now they have kids. And it's just a tree of division. Y'all ever thought about it like that? Y'all ever thought about when y'all see whole families? You ever notice do y'all still have family reunions? Like, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't even hear about family reunions anymore. Black people used to get together all the time. That used to be our thing, right? Family reunions. Have y'all, remember when we were younger, family reunions was big. People made their t-shirts. People was coming together every summer or closer to the fall, right? They traveled to be with one another. I don't even hear about family reunions no more. Okay, Cassandra, do y'all, okay, maybe your family have family reunions, but I'm just saying, as in general, I don't hear about family reunions like I used to. What's the cause of that? Now, we know when we watch mainstream television, we see a lot of division when it comes to black people. Let's not even talk about the reality shows. Let's start with the music, right? I'm talking about from all the single ladies to these hoes ain't shit. We get it on both sides. We get it from the men and the women, right? These hoes ain't shit. All the single ladies. These niggas ain't shit. It's just division, division, division. When I think about the black community, it's division, division, division. It starts with the household, right? Division, 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 division. You know, when it comes to households, most of them are broken. When it comes to men and women having families and kids, most of them are broken. The women get the kids. We ain't even got to talk about that, right? What causes this? You can best believe mama got an attitude. The man wants his family. He wants to be with his family, but he just can't take that. But he's prone to argue too. He's prone to raise his voice to make his presence be felt, right? All of it's toxic. You can best believe Big Daddy and Big Mama was doing the same thing. That's the point I'm trying to make. Shalom, how you doing, Tamara? Thank you for being here. Awesome.
No captivity.
Gail said, I made a poll about that on my community tab, and over 80% of the people said they don't have family reunions like they used to. Exactly.
No captivity.
Exactly. It's a reason for that, right? But we talked about the music, right? The music is very divisive, right? You don't even want your kids listening to a lot of that. We don't even talk about gang culture. Gang culture is getting more and more. Why are a lot of young boys and girls now, right? Because it used to be mostly young boys, but now the girls are joining gangs too. Why are a lot of these young boys and girls in inner cities and on the outskirts in these B and C markets, right? Why are they a lot of times prone to join gangs, rival gangs, this gang against that gang? Some of these parents are in gangs and then the kids grow up in the game because the parents in the game. But not even that, not even just that, right? I would take it that kids are seeing a lot of feuding in the house. Parents are fighting each other. Listen, it ain't nothing for you to hear your mama call your dad a pussy nigga. You ain't shit. Your daddy say, fuck you, bitch. Am I lying? Am I going too far? And y'all think that's kind of small. Oh, that ain't gonna cause a kid to join the gang for easy, That ain't gonna cause division between the children. What if I got a sister and then I emulate my dad and say, man, fuck you, bitch? she might not ever forgive me for that. She might remember that word for the rest of her life. Or she might let her boyfriend call her that, or her husband, right? Now she resent me because she know I used to call that. She got used to the division. We ain't even got to you supporting my business yet. We gonna get to that. But why would you support my business when we already got other issues going on, right? And then you're amazed when somebody you don't even know, when you met on YouTube and said they support you, just like you one of the people in the chat. You surprised when you see somebody you don't even know in your chat on a regular supporting you, but you don't even see your own family. Am I the only one that think about shit like that? This real life situations. Let's talk about it. Why is that? Let's not even talk about the reality shows. That's just a bunch of foolery. People getting divorced left and right. It's a lot of fighting going on. All we see is fighting. And guess who's capitalizing off the division? Guess who's capitalizing off we ain't supporting each other? Somebody making money off all this bullshit, right? When are we gonna wise up?
No Cap-tivity. Freezy.